Right, we kind of have a semi half-ass Paul Harrell meat target here with some pork ribs, some very badly 2-year-old pork ham steak. And we got some pork neck bone and other material there as hard as a rock, and we're gonna try it with our regular ammunition, 180 grain 40 Smith & Wesson. See how she does. Cool. And before we see how this ammo performs, get a closer view of what this stuff looks like. Ever since I was a kid, came in this little white box. It's the Winchester White Box. There's a little jacket and hollow point, and it comes in this little foam holders. And this stuff used to be cheap at the big box stores, and where I cannot order ammo online, it's still cheaper than this stuff. All right, let's see, get some chronograph results with this. And if you don't like watching the chronograph segment, feel free to fast forward to this high-tech chart here.
For that low ball there, that's pretty consistent.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Now we're going to go ahead and continue with the Glock 27, same ammunition, Winchester White Box, 180 grain, jacket hollow point.
939, 962, 946, 937, 920, 943, 941.
All right. And since this production is already going to run longer than I intended, the Winchester White Box out of the M&P shield will be filmed off camera, as well as the UMC out of my Glock 27 off camera. Okay, these are the results I got with my M&P shield with a 3-inch barrel. If I did my math correctly, I had a velocity of 928 with 341 foot-pounds of energy. Now for my Glock 27 with the Winchester White Box, with its 3.43-inch barrel, these are the shots that were taken, and I had a total of 941 and 354. And for a close competitor, UMC jacket hollow point, I had out of the Glock 27, 959 and 367. So let's go back out and see how this thing performs out in the range. But before we go any further, a pop quiz. Can you identify what year range this Ford is? Okay, Winchester White Box, 180 grain, personal defense of the Glock 27, 10 feet. See what it does in the soda jugs. Yeah, this is damage. I went through the root beer, ripped it open. Then went through our other soda jug, and looks like glanced off it, and there's the bullet. Pretty nice expansion. Not bad for a cheap round. From the jacket, and it did get their Dr. Thunder as well. So yeah, not bad. And back to the Paul Harrell-inspired meat target. And just for reference, this does have 4 layers of t-shirt. Let's see how this little Winchester White Box 180 grain round performs. We got some. See the damage. All right, this is the results of the Winchester White Box. I was able to recover 3 of the bullets. Other 2 were lost in fleece, so I couldn't find them in the watermelon, which chewed up the watermelon pretty well. where it struck and hit ribs, it shattered them and broke them. And on our neck bones in the back, had a pretty good little entry and exit hole. It chewed it up pretty well. Not sure the camera's gonna show it too well. One of the bullets was caught into the second layer of fleece, other about fifth layer, and the other was on the first layer, just sitting right there. So for a box of 50 and a budget-minded person, which, hey, money short supply for me, I might actually consider carrying something like this. And as always, thank you for watching EDC Ballistics. Please hit that like button and that bell button. And if you haven't signed off yet, here's a quick view of the next video in production. Test, we got our Remington value pack, 100 rounds, 40 Smith & Wesson. 27, again UMC 180 grain, jacket hollow point, 9. Bouncing to the right, about 6 feet from the target. And that's the bullet. Alright, so this is the aftermath. Where I hit the watermelon, it mushed up pretty well. It pretty much fell apart when I took apart the meat target. And most of these were actually found in the fleece, fifth or first layers. As you see, a few of these did not